Good morning, everyone. Uh, it's been a while since I've made content, and the reason for that is I caught the flu, and this time it wasn't really your normal flu, 3 or 4 days. It was some sort of strain or something that's going around now at the moment in South Africa. So I was out for good 1.5 weeks, and I really didn't have the energy or power to make content. I was able to play some trades, but I really didn't have the energy to make content. But I'm better now, so it's time to get back to work. So to kick things off, let's start with the dollar. While I was away, a lot of things happened, and it's interesting to exactly see what happened. It's gonna probably take some time for me to go through 2 weeks of like movements and stuff like that. So let's just kick things off with basic what's happening currently. That's the most important thing. What's happening currently, and the reason for obviously looking at the dollar first is it gives us a bias on our USD, corresponding pairs and stuff like that. So if you kind of can figure out where the dollar's going, then your outlook on other pairs is much easier. Okay, so let's just look at the dollar now, right? So we had this ascending bearish channel, and if we remember previously from last week, it failed to break above this key support structure right there, and it started going down and it retested the key support structure. So my bias for the dollar is more of a bullish outlook. And let me just close this so we can see better. And the reason for the bullish outlook would be, if you look at this, where the dollar previously found support, we are now back at that previous level, possibly to make a potential W formation. And if we look, the price reached there in a sort of expanding, I call it expanding wedge. Some people call it a reverse triangle. But if we just look at this, so we have a couple of touches already from the structure, and now price is again at the zone. And if we can see, this was sort of a double bottom of the expanding channel. And if you look at this is a bullish descending channel. Price is currently outside the zone, so it's very possible that price could find support from somewhere here and just continue to the upside. And because of this bias, I caught a trade yesterday on USD Swiss, and I'm currently in profit. We'll just go over that USD Swiss pair. But the dollar, for me, I'm expecting the dollar to complete this pattern. If it does complete this pattern, then it will give me a bias on other pairs. So let's just touch over this USD Swiss trade that I took yesterday. So if you see USD Swiss, similar setup to the dollar, we have this was a bullish ascending channel, potential double bottom, potential W formation, and this was a manipulation zone right here. As you can see, price broke down, touched the zone, broke back in, gave us a bullish descending channel setup, and I entered the trade right around here. Currently in profit. Price is now forming a lower time frame correction just outside the structure, which is looking to be something like this. If you wanted to get in, this would be a potential entry right around the zone. Place a buy stop above here, your stop loss just below the structure, and I'm expecting the price to go all the way to 8300. This would be the high of this bullish descending wedge. Call it a wedge because it doesn't have parallel equal distance side. So I'll be holding this trade for the rest of the week. My stop loss was just below here. Once the price moves above this potential support, previous resistance support structure, I'll then cover my entry and then hold for the rest of the week. So let's touch on gold, because I know people like gold so much. So we had this all-time high here, and price formed a thing from our previous analysis. We did get a breakout, but the breakout is more of a bearish ascending channel. If you can see, we have a sort of structure, and now the prices hit the previous resistance, and it is coming down. So gold is looking to be bearish, possibly all the way to this zone right here. And it's going to be interesting to see if we can get the breakout and a further continuation to the downside. So that will be interesting for this week. Euro USD price is at previous resistance. It went up there in this uptrend sort of, and now it's just not sure what it's doing. So I won't really be trading Euro USD up until we get some sort of breakout of the structure and then a retest at the zone, and then we can look for a lovely swing trade all the way to the bottom. And that's all for today. So currently I'm in a USD Swiss long. Gold, if you want, you can enter some short trades there. Euro USD, not really keen to trade that today.